Good morning, my friends, and hello from the Orlando International Airport. If you did not know, the government is shut down, and this is actually the longest the government has ever been shut down here in the States, and it is causing so many issues like travel. The FAA has announced that across 40 different major airports here in the States, that flights would be reduced up to 10% by next week, and MCO is on that list. And starting today, on Friday, November 7th, 2025, the FAA will be reducing 4% of all flights, and then up to 6% on Tuesday, 8% on Thursday, and a total of 10% by next Friday. Also, if you did not know, I own my own travel agency, and I have several clients who are visiting Orlando over the course of the next few weeks, and I have many clients asking me about this situation. So I thought I would drive over here to the airport. I also need to take some photos for the agency and just see what is going on as all of this chaos starts today. As of 6 a.m. this morning, flights have been reduced, and I am already seeing dozens of flights canceled throughout the day. A lot of cancellations are happening towards the afternoon. It's about 10:30 right now. So let's just go see what MCO is looking like today on the first day of these flights being cut. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, I am making my way inside of the terminal now. I did want to mention here at the parking garage at Terminal A, it is just about completely full. Over at Terminal B, it was full. I could not even park over at Terminal B. And then you still have Terminal C, which last time I checked was still available for parking. Seems pretty quiet so far. Okay, I am now inside of Terminal A. Here's the Spirit counter. It's empty. No line to check in. Look at this. Wow. Approaching TSA. Doesn't look bad at all. The standard TSA wait time is between 5 and 8 minutes right now. Usually this is completely full right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
There's the Universal Orlando store.
Boarding passes are permitted through the security checkpoints. Thank you for your cooperation.
This is so crazy to see. I wanted to stop here at the board just to see how many flights are delayed or canceled. I'm seeing some red, but majority of the flights seem to still be on time. Looks like just some major airports like JFK, I'm seeing a lot canceled. Let's see here, Philadelphia, Fort Lauderdale, LGA in New York. Let's see, what else am I seeing? Boston, Albany. Other than that, everything is on time so far. I have heard a lot of the flight cancellations will happen more in the afternoon into the evening. Even Brightline is on time. But yeah, 5 to 8 minutes plus TSA pre 3 to 7 minutes. Not bad to go through TSA. You know, something else that I quickly want to mention regarding the government shutdown. TSA, the TSA agents are not being paid. Air traffic control are not being paid. And that's another reason why the FAA is reducing flights right now, just to try to keep up with trying to get people through the airports. And it's awful, it's sad. I hope a resolution comes sooner rather than later. But the TSA agents are not being paid right now, neither is air traffic control. Let's stop in the Universal Orlando store really quick because they have updated this store as they have a bunch of Grinchmas merchandise for the holiday season, along with more standard merch that you can get right before going over to your Universal Orlando resort here. Okay, I am now here at Terminal B. Same thing over here, very quiet. There's clear, standard wait time, 5 to 9 minutes, TSA pre, 2 to 6 minutes. I have never seen MCO like this in the 10 years I have been living here and the 12 years I've been traveling here, visiting. I have never seen this airport like this. Well, I guess other than 2020, the early days of the lockdown. Coming up on the Magic of Disney store, I like how they have added these LED screens here. Look at this massive Disney gift shop here, located right in the airport. You can get a head start on your shopping, or if you need any last-minute souvenirs. Something else that I do want to mention, if you're flying into MCO, if you do decide to purchase the Universal Superstar Shuttle through your Universal Orlando vacation package, or if you purchase Mears Connect, let's just say you're coming for your Disney World vacation and you bought Mears Connect. You see that sign, Mears, right there? You're just going to follow these signs to get you where you need to be. And these escalators here will take you down to baggage claim. And for the Universal Superstar Shuttle, you're going to come right over to Terminal A, not Terminal B. Terminal B is for Disney. Really quick though, let's see what these airlines are looking like over here as far as check-in. Because typically, Terminal B is the busier terminal. So we have United right here. Not bad, actually. Coming up on American, again, I have just never seen the lines like this. I mean, look at this. There's no wait to drop your bags off. Coming up on Air Canada, this is the longest line I've seen all morning. I can see Delta right down here, and Delta seems to be the busiest. And here we are at Delta. Again, not bad. Even over here at Sky Priority, no line. Okay, I am now on the other side of Terminal B, and this is where you can find the Hyatt Regency, which you can see right there. A lot more action over here. The wait time to go through TSA between 21 and 25 minutes right here. Let's see if I can spot any more cancellations here. I'm seeing Washington, more JFKs, Baltimore, Houston, a few more Boston. Side note, just look how beautiful this part of the airport is with the hotel right there. There's a SeaWorld store right there, another Disney, and then we have an Epic Universe gift shop over there. No Christmas tree up just yet. We have some local news doing some reporting. Between 14 and 18 minutes from gate 70 to 129, coming up on the SeaWorld Orlando store. They have updated all of these stores, it looks like. Very nice in here. This looks so real. And then you have the classic MCO carpet. If you know, you know. Ooh, let's hop inside of this new Epic Universe store really quick. This is where you can find all of your Epic merch. especially if you have an early morning flight and you have a park ticket for that same day. Hop in here, get a shirt, get some headbands, and get right over to Epic Universe to enjoy your vacation. Don't forget, if you got the Universal Superstar Shuttle, you're going to Terminal A, Walt Disney World, Mears Connect, Terminal B. What the heck is going on down here in baggage claim? This is making my ears hurt. That's the Delta baggage claim, if you were curious. Once you make it down the escalator or the stairs, of course, you have baggage claim, pick up your bags, and then you're going to go right over to the Mears Connect check-in area. There's not too many signs right now because they just covered up a lot of the Disney Magical Express signage. Once you make it to Carousel 28, you're then going to see this sign right up here that says ground transportation with an arrow pointing down. And we're just going to take this escalator right here and follow signs for ground transport. And now we're just going to take this escalator. And then as soon as you make it off this escalator, you will immediately see a sign for Mears Shuttles with a sign. And we're just going to follow the signage. And now you will see all of the rental car locations, more signage, Mears Shuttles, and this will take us right to Mears Connect, which I can already see a big Mears Connect sign at the end of the hallway here. I will say the rental car counters, pretty quiet. Not too busy at all. Look at Alamo. Also, if you booked a Disney cruise and you did add on the ground transportation, this is where you will go. As you see signs right outside of Mears Connect right here. This is such a nice perk if you're flying in and going on a Disney cruise. I do really wish Disney would bring back the Magical Express, but I just don't see that happening, unfortunately. You can see the Disney bus right there along with the Mears Connect buses. I'll go out there in just a second. Okay, we have reached the check-in for Mears Connect. And get this, if you still need to book Mears Connect transportation, you still can. Let's just say your transportation plans have changed. There's the pricing. Scan that QR code, or you can go to the counter here. And we made it. You'll just hop in this line. You will show the employee your reservation number, and from there, the employee will tell you what line to get into. It's very organized. Hey, what's going on? As you see, the different lines will take you to the different resorts. And they do also have a express option with no stops. The standard option will have stops. Okay. Looks like that line is actually the longest. Oh, you can even go to the Gaylord Palms. They offer this service to so many different hotels. Also, if you do decide to add the Universal Superstar Shuttle to your Universal Orlando vacation, 24 hours before your check-in time for your transportation, Mears will text you directions on where to go. So always make sure you add your phone number. And here's what the Mears Connect shuttles look like. You have these big motor coaches. You also have the vans. The vans are typically used for the express service. They have so many lined up, ready to go. If you do decide to rent a car here at MCO, be sure to stop over here at the Visitor Toll Pass kiosk. That way you can get a toll pass. So let's head back over to Terminal A now, and I'll show you how to get there. Inside of Terminal A, and I wanted to show you the wait time is still between 5 and 8 minutes. TSA pre between 3 and 6 minutes. Crazy. Okay, in order to reach Mears Connect for the Universal Superstar Shuttle, you're just going to head down the escalator or the stairs here and just follow signs for ground transportation. And as soon as you make it down the escalator, you will immediately see a sign that says ground transportation, just like over at Terminal B. And you're going to take this escalator down. And once you make it off of the escalator, go outside. You're going to turn right, and look at this, the Universal Superstar Shuttle. This is a very affordable way to get to your Universal Orlando Resort and back to the airport. Again, it is operated by Mears Connect, but it's Universal themed, and sometimes they will just use a standard Mears Connect bus, but this one is the official Universal one. Again, Universal will text you 24 hours before your check-in for your transportation, so be sure you're checking your phone, and you could also receive an email or just use a travel agent and they will tell you exactly where to go. And if you need a good travel agent, I am actually one. I own my own travel agency, Key Getaway. I would love to take care of everything for you as we offer a travel concierge service. Let us handle all of the details so you can actually spend more time enjoying your vacation. I'm going to put my QR code right here on the screen. Feel free to scan it with your phone. It will take you right over to my website where you can schedule either a 30-minute consult or my signature white glove service. And from there, I will personally do everything for you and unlock your next getaway. I did just think of one more thing. If you are using the Bright Line, you're going to go over to Terminal C, and that is the brand new terminal. And if you fly JetBlue, a lot of the international flights will actually be over in Terminal C. All right, my friends, that's going to do it. I really hope this video relieved a lot of you guys who are flying into MCO over the course of the next few weeks. I really hope the government reopens. It could happen any day now. You know, I just feel really, really terrible for the TSA agents, air traffic control, and every other employee that works for the government and is not being paid right now. You know, it's just awful. It really is just terrible. I'm just showing you what is currently happening, as I know several of you are planning on flying here to Orlando. And it's just not Orlando, it's 39 other major airports around the United States of America. I know Fort Lauderdale is on that list, Miami's on that list, Tampa's on that list as well. So it's just a weird time, very, very weird time. And let me know down below in the comments, is the government shutdown affecting your travel plans? Where are you flying from, or where are you flying to? Let me know down below in the comments. I don't speak politics here on this channel. I'm not going to. You guys can down below, but I just don't speak it. I know politics has a lot to do with this government shutdown, but you know, it's not for me to speak on. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I will see you very soon in the next video. Stay safe. I'm out.